Hello and welcome to game number 2 of the day on this wonderful Race on Metal in the semi-finals. First game from the semi-finals, Noggano Scotch versus Artavik, and also our wonderful good friend Brosras.
Brosras. Yes, hello, and today for this games I'm joining you, Fahu, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, welcome, Antaria.
Curie, yes. So this is going to be interesting now how cold beer drinkers are going to perform as Soviets, because with Austrians I already talked with Fahu. They made some tactical mistakes in my opinion. We will see how this will be.
Seeing normal start from both sides again, double MG start from Ost tier, and also T1 from Austria. I think that's one of the normal starts you could just go for.
Unless you go Soul Grenadiers, which is absolutely not the meta. Yeah, it's normal with this. Like the only thing is like if you go for snipers or you go for mortars, because both is a little bit too much. Oh, and interesting is that Noggano goes. Look at the commander from Noggano.
Yeah, Noggano just get at the moment for a very interesting support commander, which is almost just requires of call-ins, and so a lot of munitions. So I think they will probably focus. They will focus
a lot of munitions. And tier 4. So I'm looking forward if Noggano goes tier 4 or if he goes tier 3. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, and also very interesting that he picks this commander very fast, so they have a plan. So this is going to be cool.
Did Noggano have at any point no plan? I don't think so. I think he have a plan.
He's more of an OKV player, so I'm looking forward how he plays with Austria now. Mostly, he's like one of the, I would say he's very, very good OKV players. I don't know how good he is with Austria. That's going.
Well, in 1v1 at least he's, even with Austria, I think very good. But okay, we will see how he will acting in 2v2 with that kind of strategy. Seeing a normal kind of wires on the left side and those kind of crave.
Artavik goes for conscripts.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Yeah, okay, so that's interesting.
Is conscripts
here. Yeah, only
conscripts at our disposal.
And T2 from Brosras, and he goes also for a first MG, so Maxims on the start to counter those MGs.
Yeah, so no tier 1 from Cold Beer. That's interesting.
Our opponents are seizing
Seeing
the
still
sector.
first mortar and build from Scotch. So this will probably counter the Maxim.
Yeah, definitely.
Not sure since when this, how much damage the Maxims now doing. They are at the moment, after last patch, probably again a bit stronger in some kind of statistics. And the mortar get nerfed, finally.
Yeah, all mortars have been nerfed. Well, nerfed, they have been changed. They just changed the ability of the mortar. It's just better in wiping units in building, but not so good in open field, as far as I know.
Very nice flank from Artavik on the left side. He's trying to force everything away, and looks like he's winning the fight as well against those MG and the 2 Krans.
Yeah, nicely done, yeah. Ah, Molotov cocktail. Wow, double Molotov.
We are losing the sector.
Cool. Mostly people are going for the AT grenades, not for the Molotov. But that's good. That's very good play. I like that. Yeah, nice start. Nice start by Cold Beer drinkers this time again. So I think they have the better start.
Starters for sure this time on their side. They have both munition. What is very sadly for Noggano, who have just like the kind of perfect commander for using munition. So he have big trouble to using it probably soon. He could still using a supply drop zone, but this will need time. And cost also a lot of manpower.
Pretty sure they will get their munition back, but of course, yeah, that's when you have a commander where you like desperately go for munition, need munition. Yeah, it sucks, of course, when you lose it in the first 5 minutes.
Enemy forces are attempting
but it's good that Brosras now get the left side.
Seeing the medic bunker finished in the base from Scotch, from Noggano, and also one from Scotch. They're building at the same time. Finally, some medic stuff. And they need it probably after this big bleeding.
Yeah, especially Scotch needs it now. So. Okay, they got the fuel. They're double teaming now. Brosras. Nope. Okay, perfect. I had a black screen for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
So Maxims are running off.
Interesting, this time they have only one MG, both Noggano and Scotch. Antaria and Brosras going for double MG most likely. So and losing also MGs. So this is a point what is totally different to the last game. Let's see if this helps them in the late game to have a better positioning there and can covering the VPs with those single MGs.
Interesting now what does because now we see that Artery is pushing from the south to middle, so now it's going to be interesting if X loses this fuel again. That is now a key point in this engagement, in this match. And of course, who can take faster to tier 2 or tier 3? I mean, with Wehrmacht as 2, and then that is also a very key moment. At the moment, looks really good for CB. Yeah, they're pushing really nicely now. Can you please go to the? I think Artemis went tier 2, right, as well. Yeah, he went tier 2 as well.
Both going tier 2, so we see for sure some AT guns, probably some AT guns wall in the late game, which are very popular. Getting more and more from Soviets, seeing it a lot.
In team games, I would say in team games it's always better if you're not absolutely like not Loveless or Devon. It's always go tier 2. It's more safer, I would say. I mean, if you're really good with sniper gameplay, then you can go with tier 1. But
well, but you
games. Yep, sorry.
You can go snipers. The problem is just like if you lose a sniper, should you go another sniper or not? That is something that then don't learn probably.
Yeah, that's true.
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
Which is the best way.
A nice flank again on the middle one from Noggano. Brings the Maxims to retreat, both of them, with some good grenades, as well as some good MG play.
But Brosras builds tier 3, so that's interesting. He has tier 3 already up, and pretty good for them, because now T70 and Scotch and Noggano does not have a pack 40.
I think they will build fast one. So Noggano have the MP for that, if you don't lose him in the supply drop zone in the next couple of seconds. Who knows what he will do with those commander he have right now.
I think so. Yeah, I think he will go. I think he knows that the T70 is coming, so it would be the smartest thing to go now for pack 40. Yeah, there we go. Brosras instantly goes for T70.
That's it. Fully reinforced.
Best choice in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
A lot of quiet engagements. The middle one on the right side, all in cover. No one really trying to flank.
This is definitely going into late game, of course. Now we know because both sides have kind of stabilized their fronts, and Noggano is dropping fuel.
Yep.
That is quite funny.
So he probably tries to tagging for tanks. Maybe fast T3. Yeah. Noggano goes for T3 and maybe getting a fast P4 on the field. If it's for him, but maybe it's for Scotch. Who's
That's the question. That is the question. Normally you do this when you have an OKA player.
Enemy has broken our supply lines.
Player then can get a faster King Tiger or something. That was a kind of a meta strategy in
our sector.
Like
he's not going for it. It stays on the top side. If he just have to retreat, the Soviets could take it.
Yeah.
Luftwaffe supply overflights are ready.
You're seeing that Noggano comes with a single grenadier squad at the moment. Top sides, slowly to this positioning.
But I really like now. I like how the Soviets are playing. I mean, cold beer drinkers. Look at this nice pushes.
Oh, we've seen a sneaky demo on the house on the right side at the fuel. So could be wipe a squad in the late game.
Still no AT gun, right? I don't think any AT guns.
We're seeing early austere build. Could be enough against those T-70, but there's still AT guns on the field. Or are there? No.
You mean from Austria? No, there's no AT gun. He goes
Oh,
now.
one from
Noggano
Antaria.
goes for-
But yeah,
You mean
from
Archivik has an AT?
Antaria have
Antaria-
one, but don't.
Okay.
And also Scotch have one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Noggano has an Austrian gun. So that's his idea. That's his kind. Interesting will be if Archivik and Brosras will go fast tier 4 or if they go for
Seeing some Raycon overflight from Brosras to see everything around the middle. And it will probably shoot down from the Ostwind instantly.
Yeah, but look at the commander choice from Brosras. I mean, he's the only top player who goes with those, I would say, non-meta commanders in
Yeah,
GV2.
I wonder that he goes for that with shocks. On this map, shocks, really?
This map? Is it powerful, you think? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just hard to say.
If you get
I don't
close
really-
enough, then maybe, but I don't feel like so. You can hiding behind
Very-
the building on the right side, but that's it.
Yeah, but very late 222 by the way from Scotch.
Well, could help against those flames after he knows what he have chosen. I think he's just now ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
To shoot it down instantly. Ostwind having fun on the left side, trying to push away all those infantry to retreat. Incendiary pierces the middle, and you have to retreat with almost everything here. It's a nice, I would say, more or less comeback from Noggano and Scotch. They have a hard time in the start, but at the moment they look very strong with those kind of army positioning in the middle. Getting the fuel back, have the ammunition, getting the VPs more under control.
Archivik is going now for T-34, so this is definitely so now tier 4 on the field. The question now will be what Noggano and Scotch are doing if they go for tier 4. That's the main questions now. Oh, okay, yeah, Archivik has his tier 4 up.
Yeah, we have only one AT gun still from Scotch on the field, and this is not even that good. Just running around, getting damage.
Yeah, question is now, of course, will Scotch, what commander does Scotch? So he goes heavily tier 1, tier 2, I think.
Maybe Elephant, I would say.
I would say as well, yeah, Elephant would be a good idea because that is a very strong unit on this field. So
There's not really anything on the field which could counter the Elephant, I think. If not, they're doing a very good push here. There's nothing really on the field. An IO2 position strike maybe, but then we don't have Scars to just stop the Elephant for a couple of seconds. So after all,
the only chance how to kill an elephant is you can either mark him and go with like all your SU-85s on it and it goes down easily, or you just can
Bunker
flank
has been
him.
improved with an MG42.
Elephant, so yeah, elephant would be the best choice, but of course depends on what their in the end game plan is. That is not a interesting question.
Scout car goes down and MG have to reset up because of a wonderful incendiary artillery barrage from Brosras. And now we see a barrage again to the AT gun. This only AT gun from Scotch, which could be going down right now. He's pushing still with the AT gun. Ostwind now also pushing around.
Losing a sector.
Have a good time, could getting the AT gun, and that's a free AT gun for Scotch if you don't destroying it. No, he destroys it.
Okay.
T-34 on the right side, have some engine damage got. Don't know from where, probably from the crans.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's sad because the T-34 would have been needed now on the left hand side. Push on the Ostwind.
Oh, the conscript goes down in the middle. Another lose for Brosras. They just losing more and more units. AT gun.
Yeah, they're throwing a little bit the game now. That's it's unfortunate for them because they had Noggano and Scotch in a really good position, and now they're losing units, they're losing stuff. It's sad. It's a little bit of a copy of the last game. Good start, and then they're losing the middle game, and then losing the fight against them. So
Stuk 3 ready to deploy.
Noggano just go for double Stuk instantly. And what? That's just
Wow.
like heavy counter against the T-34 on the right side probably. I think he's waiting for the second one and we're just pushing the right side and getting the T-34 down.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's Artovic is going for double Siscan, so in the end, I think double Stuks, yeah, of course. Depends on what your teammate is doing, but now this, I think, and now Scotch has to go for tier 4, so this is not a question if he will go for it. But if he goes for Aleph, then tier 4 in the end is not really, efficient. So we will see. But at the moment they have an advantage again. They have pushed the Allies away. Allies have lost some infantry. Yeah.
Seeing another T-34 now from Brosras, from Brosras as well. So we have two T-34s and we have two Stuks. That's a very good decision, to be honest.
Yeah, they are relying on the double Siscans from Artovic. That's the thing what they're relying on at the moment. Oh, another thing.
And we're probably seeing a Panzerwerfer or a Brummbär maybe in the late game.
Ah, there we go. Yeah,
Scotch.
Scotch went to just go to. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant before. It's when you have an Austria, go for 2-4, unless you have an OKW player who has walking Stukers. Because otherwise, indirect fire, you have a big problem. And now, of course, Noggano pushes very nicely for the auto fuel. He knows
The
that
enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Scotch can defend himself against Brosras on the left. This will be now a very important fight. If Noggano takes that side, I think the game is lost for the Allies.
Brummbär on the way. Almost finished. So first Scotch unit is on the way. Our first
Infantry can march double time at your command.
tank unit
Specially
from
outfitted
Scotch.
Panzer IV command tank. Enemy forces
They have
are
a strong
securing
composition
the
here.
forward
And we have still
structure
now
under
choose
attack.
the doctrine from
Panzer IV is
Scotch.
reporting for duty.
he goes for command
The enemy
command
has
before.
destroyed one of our forward
Yeah, he goes for
installations.
the, I think it's Blitzkrieg.
Yeah.
Basically has Command Panzer IV, the Stuker Strife, Stuker close air support.
We are losing a
Okay, but
sector.
Artovic got the right hand side back, so this gives them some breathing time. Noggano went to the left hand side. This is interesting. So they are double teaming again, and Artovic goes for an M5.
That's
Is that an
interesting.
M5? Yeah.
Yeah, that's an M5.
And
The enemy is
anti-air.
attempting to steal our sector.
Or he uses it to
Reinforcing everything.
forces.
That's what they need at the moment. Reinforcing the units on the forward base to get some space back, some victory points back. They are very even still in victory points, so they have still time, they have still a good chance to win this, to take the time to get map control back.
Yeah. But they need some good AT now, because with the Brummbär, the AT guns are, I wouldn't say countered, but yeah, it's with some lucky shots, one AT gun is down. The T-34s are easily countered by the Stuks. So this is now the decisive engagements now on the left.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Oh, we upgraded the M70, as the M5 to be honest, now.
Anti-air.
Yep. Could be
So
working. He realized that Noggano have the doctrine for that.
Yeah, that's why, yeah. That's
Probably
why,
tell. I don't know how much damage it do against those flying units, but probably enough.
I don't know.
It's just a strafe, so
Yeah, I don't know. I can still remember when
Infantry
close
have
air
made the
support was
ultimate
very strong.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
But I think now it's not so strong. It's an interesting doctrine, of course. Just to remember, Devam used it very effective against Noggano in the Ace game. Can you remember the Ace game between Noggano and Scotch and helping Hands and Devam in
Yeah.
UTT?
Yeah, I remember.
And Devam used it. Devam used it against Noggano's Fireflies. That was quite strong. So it's kind of I would say it's better, but it's better.
Oh, looks like Brosras can't decide to push or not to push. He's not aware what could be there. But the longer that he waits, the danger that will be.
Yeah.
There's not really a lot to counter that kind of thing. There's 180 gun in the middle, and those Stuka at the top side. If you're just pushing that, they have a good chance.
Yeah. It's hard. He has only one AT gun. If he loses that, Scotch can easily push. So he has to be careful with that. And I understand that Brosras is careful here.
Yep. Just see a second one now on the way. So 2 AT guns now for Scotch.
Yeah.
They're totally focusing.
Artovic still has a doctrine pick. He has double commanders where he has Terror and the other one, both of the
Enemy is
ML20,
taking our
which he doesn't really
territory.
need in my opinion, so I would go for the IS-2 commander if I would.
Yeah,
but
it's the safest one. I think the Antaria artillery barrage is very good. They have it still because of Brosras, but still the IS-2 is I think the best choice. And all other kind of things, artillery getting countered instantly from Noggano, so I don't think this is the way. You have the Stuka attack, Stuka bombing attack. Will be
Also ML20 is. I don't think they buffed it, so I think it's still weak. So ML20 is not very good.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Yeah, and there we go. Scotch goes for the Panzerwerfer. Yeah, that's. He would be there. Katyusha. There we go. Katyusha from.
Katyusha for Brosras and SU-85 for Artovic.
The sector is at risk.
Artovic, yeah. Yeah, now the allies looking stronger. It's going to be an interesting game in late game now. It's going to be a very, very good game. I hope everybody is enjoying this game, because this is going to be now tactical, very interesting game. Because both sides basically now have their late game possibilities. Interesting is that Axis, they will not have a heavy tank destroyer on the field, so they will rely a lot on their skill with stacks and everything. So this is going to be a very interesting game.
Wow.
And of course, what?
The M70 just killed the plane in the first strafe. Instantly. It was just like a salve, you just do brrrt, and it falls down.
Okay.
It did his attack, but if it would be more forward, I think it would be going down before he could even attack it. That would be so crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Okay, Scotch has a lot of munition. He has like 325 munitions, so he can do this. And,
Strong Panzerwerfer barrage on the left side.
no.
That was very strong from Scotch. Take down the mortar, and the AT can almost get wiped. Survived with two guys left, low health. He could pushing it, and he's going for it. Going for a big push here. Stuk is just stucking in the top sides at the moment, and the Ost wouldn't have a problem right now. There's a very nice another Stuka attack. It's just are not enough to take down, and the Stuka goes instantly down. The Stuka attack goes instantly down through those M70. That's crazy.
The M5, I mean.
So his doctrine get totally countered from Scotch and from Noggano. Both planes were just getting shot down instantly. That's crazy. He's still vet 2. And he's not even moving outside his own territory. We should take on top side now. Trying to repair the low health, no gun Ostwinds. Seeing again a big push through Brumbear and Stuk, taking down the AT gun, and one probably now trying to get down the mortar as well. Seems a nice position, AT guns. Getting some shots, really finishing it off first. I don't think so.
Available.
We have another Katusha on the field now, also from Scotch.
From Otterwick. No, Katusha from
Otterwick, sorry,
Otterwick.
yeah.
No worries.
But another Stuk from Noggano. So we have four Stuks on the field from Noggano. That's a lot of
Brosras
Stuks.
goes for another SU-85, so here's the counter to that. And of course
One
they still
Stuk
have
is going down, probably. Stuk down. Panzerwerfer. Another push again.
We have lost a Panzer.
Only one AT gun left from the Brosras. Will be going down through the Austrian, probably.
More of our troops have been lost.
Nice attack from Brosras and insane Noggano, but Antaria and Brosras managed to deal with those attacks and can holding their position without retreating completely. Right side is totally just empty. There's nothing happening. One AT gun, one Maxim. Nothing.
Because now this is this is now basically a fight of the middle and the left. But I see a little bit now. I mean, Noggano goes for another Stuk, so he will have again 4 Stuks on the field. So he completely relies on Scotch abilities to fight with the Panther.
Oh my god, I feel like a Stuka bomb arrives around this place here. I really feel like so. This place around where the mortars stay in the SU-85, they will be shooting there something. We're pushing and shooting a Stuka bomb into this area here. I'm pretty sure about that Noggano's looking for that.
Half-track has arrived.
Motors is not really in trouble, but first could be a good target.
Has destroyed an
That's
anti-tank
7,
gun.
It's dangerous. That's a very strong gun for them. Katusha shooting.
Another Stuk again. We have again 4 Stuks on the field.
4 Stuks. Yeah. It's so strong, of course. But of course, with the double sysgun by Otterwick, it's
Enemy
kind of
forces are securing our territory.
Yeah.
At the moment, even with 4 Stuks, you have to be extremely careful. Even if you kill like T-34 or an SU-85 or something.
Enemy spotted. Coming in for security.
Again, those what's it called? Get it every time.
Jesus
the
Christ.
attack
M70. It's just the M70. Shooting every plane down instantly.
You mean the M5, you mean the M5.
Yeah. It's called M70 after that upgrade, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
oh, okay.
M17 called for me.
Okay.
Yes, comrade.
Okay, yeah, okay. You're correct. Good. Sorry, my mistake.
No problem. Oh, big shots here from the SU-85. Still that 0, but Stuk survived, can back getting repaired and ready for next engagement. We have still enough Stuks on the field, but will take some time before he getting repaired.
They're now getting smashed now by the SU-85s. Just look a little bit on how Austria Tier 3 is so powerful, but it can be countered so easily by Soviets. It's kind of interesting, you know, you see it? It's like, they have 4 Stuks, but with double sysguns and the SU-85s, there's nothing they can do. They have to rely on the Panzerwerfer now to kill the sysguns. Because they have a double sysgun there. Brosras has another sysgun. And now, of course, allies are pushing, because they have the advantage of the Katusha fire. They just have to fire on the MGs and all the AT guns and all that stuff.
Yeah, at the moment looks very strong for Antaria and Brosras.
Yeah, that looks really good. By the way, Arturic did go for the IS-2 commander.
So we will see an IS-2 very soon. And this could be the end, probably, if they get it and keep pushing with that as a front unit.
Yeah. Kills one AT gun. One AT gun down from Scotch.
Yep.
Our enemy has only 200 points.
Mortar still shooting from both sides. Don't do any damage anymore, probably.
Yeah, not so strong anymore there.
Yeah.
I mean, the Soviet mortar was never really that strong, but Austrian mortar has been quite bad.
Oh, there goes SS85 down on left side. Also, a Stuk goes down, and a big push on the right side. Another Stuk going down. Big push from T85s, now trying to deal with the Ostwind Vet 2, and Ostwind Vet 2 also probably going down here. Seeing another try from Stuk.
Yeah, this is why you go T34s and combination with SG85s. You know, in these moments, the T34s are so cool. I mean, they're just so fast, you can kill a Stuk.
That was a beautiful attack from Antaria with Brosras support.
Yeah, absolutely cool. And now the incendiary fire on the AT gun. Okay, one team goes down, but still that's a big victory for them.
We're going all down. The MG goes down. Mortar also goes down.
Yeah, and the VP pressure. Big VP pressure.
They lose almost every kind of support weapons here.
Yeah. Another Katusha by Brosras. This is of course very clever. Going for another Katusha. You know your partner is going to bring up an IS-2. Ah, no, he's not. Or is he? Ah, okay. Bringing out a T-34. He just changed his mind.
Yeah.
No, Brosras, go for the Katusha. It's a good idea. Never mind. Yeah, it's
One of our machine guns has been
look at
silenced.
Scotch. He has like no manpower, but 240 fuel.
Yeah, he's in a very bad situation. He can't even get his T-guns back, and there comes the big push now. I think that's probably it. Or maybe, losing maybe another cramps here.
Heck gun is ready for
Heck
orders.
gun will not survive again. Again down, almost destroyed.
Enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
They don't giving up right now. They still try.
Yeah, but that's lost. Sorry, but I think it's lost. Even not even if it's a complete victory for them, but the VP pressure is just so big, and allies basically have completely control. They have the weapons, they have the tool to win every engagement. Even if now they have.
We must stiffen our resolve. We are
Oh,
down to 75
Stuka bomb.
Sugar bomb, okay. Where? Interesting.
Take down the AT gun in the middle, left side. Was a nice attack again. They're getting maybe the VPs back for a couple of seconds or minutes. Taking down another AT gun on the left side. At the moment, look at Brosras. You have almost nothing on the field anymore. Two pioneers, infantry is all dead. Artevik is the only one who have to deal with those infantry now. Wow, T-34 is well down. Looks like a comeback at the moment for Scotch and Noggano. Brosras is almost nothing. You have even less than at the moment Scotch.
Yeah. Yeah, but Artevik is
Another lost! Brosras losing more and more units. Now his mortar goes down. What an attack from Scotch and Noggano. Katusha attacks and Panzerwerfer attacks again and again from both sides, trying to deal with the infantry. But it looks like that Scotch and Noggano attacks were much stronger at the moment.
Yep.
The enemy has cut off a sector. The enemy has killed
That was
a
totally a
machine
very
gun
strong
crew.
attack from them. I think Scotch, Brosras just sit in a corner right now and thinking about what he did wrong. He has still tanks on the field at least, so he's able to get back from the situation.
There was this one stuck and he wanted to flank it with the T-34 and that was his mistake. He should have just retreated it and repaired it. I mean, he still has T-34 with 3, he still has T-70, he still has 1 Katusha. It's not completely wiped, but yeah, of course, it's a problem. But in the end, look at Axis. Axis are floating stuff. They're not getting anything out. That's also interesting.
Yeah.
There's this M17 as we just learned from Fallen. Learn your facts straight.
Getting control on the right side as well back now, finally, after they focused so much on the top side and middle one. Now they decided to split on the right side as well. And they're getting triplet cap at the moment ready. That's crazy. They need that for the
Noggano
victory points.
actually packed up to tier 4 and is getting a Panther out. And Legio just said IS2 on the field as well. So IS2 on the field by Archovic. So
Yeah,
Archovic has a really good army on the field. So he's carrying Brosras at the moment.
the Panther competing with the IS2, I would say.
Definitely. Yeah.
The problem is how long could he stay on the right side before something happened. But even then, there's still an AT gun to back up his IS2. So we're probably not going for it alone without support. Wow, look at this combination play right now. Scotch and Noggano trying to push forward on the left. Etigan, Brumbear, Stuk. Everything is up there.
Yeah, Noggano has a really nice army. That's helping him a lot right now.
Points have fallen to 300.
Well, Brosras really have nothing.
Oh, Stuka bomb. Tries to deal with the IS2 probably. But he reacted fast enough.
IS2. Oh, okay. Funny. He actually neutralized them one victory point.
They holding on. They hold the points.
Yeah, they're holding on. Yeah, that's I mean,
Oh, another T-34 goes down probably in middle one.
Ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah. Another lose for Brosras.
losing stuff.
Oh, now the SU-85 is in trouble. But I think he is lucky and he misses 2 times. No, 1 time at least. Big push on the right side again with triple LMG Krens and an MG as well.
Yeah.
Getting probably the control back. Oh, they're coming just an incendiary barrage in. But I think this will be just bring them a bit of time. Panzerwerfer misses completely in middle. And left side, Brosras are able to get his munition back finally. Wow, Scotch have a lot of munition. He could just using his Stuka attack again if he want. Even it's just useless at the moment because of the M70. It's so sad. You have the perfect commander, but he can't using most likely the half of the commander abilities.
Yeah.
Noggano at least can do 1 strafe with those kind of things, so it works most likely.
The sector is at risk.
Big push again, left side, right side, and also middle with tanks. Not that good health SO85 in middle, but that too. Is he pushing? Looks a bit like so. Or he tries to dealing with those.
Problem for CBs right now, and that is what Noggano and Scotch are really good at, is pushing on every little corner now, because they have put again on the right hand side. So even if they capture middle and left star, you know, and it's always pressure, and of course the Panther is still alive. So Brosras still, of course, has a Brosras has some bad day right now. Oh, by the way, Panther as well now from Scotch. So now this is big trouble for Brosras. He needs now to go for an SU-85. He won't be. Yeah, there we go. He just goes for 1.
Oh, he's pushing for it. Is he pushing really for it? Did he think about mines? No, he just make the way clean of mines through those barrage. Wow, and you know we'll see the M70 as well. He keep dealing with it. Oh, he misses sadly.
50 points remaining.
T-34 pushed in, but he can't push him really. But T3. Wow. Scotch was able to get the top side again back. Also middle getting under control back again. Ice2 now pushing back into middle. Probably try to get some shots up against those Broom Bear, which shows side armor as well. He will probably getting 1 or 2 shots in. Panther misses again. Ice2. Another Katusha attack into the top side probably. Yep. Getting some shots in. Retreat in time. Oh, big push again against the Panther. Panther drives over a mine, getting engine damage. Now I have a big trouble here, and we're probably going down from Noggano. He's still able just to stay. Both tanks misses or not penetrating. Again miss! God damn it! SV85 tries to help him from the back, and finally it goes down here. Another plane goes instantly down. Oh, AT-gun could shot it down in the middle from the triple LMG squads. There's still a Panther on the field. So long they have a Panther, I think they are fine. But another one wouldn't be bad. But Noggano could just build another one very soon.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, fuel. He's probably waiting for it.
As well, Scotch has a lot of fuel. So
We have 5 Grenadiers with LMG all upgraded. That's so crazy. I don't even think that Soviets have anything to deal with that if they just blobbing.
Even you can't go any maxims. You basically the only thing you can do is like tanks. Just try to crush them, or of course Katusha shots. That is quite
Oh, probably a bit too overextended Panther. Nope, he's safe. Scotch knows what he do. Oh, incendiary barrage on the right side. Kennedy getting a lot of damage. He could be dying here in the flames. I'm not sure if he is in or not in. Looks like he's in. Getting also damaged and suppressed and losing an LMG Kran. And the LMG just slides on the ground, so...
That's free even as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Brumber in a sad situation. Could be getting flanked from the T-34. AT-gun misses. But getting some protect from 2 AT-guns. Another AT-gun misses too. Seeing another barrage in the middle one, taking down the Maxim, flies, goes also down. Another barrage on the top side, AT-gun goes down. Also another Panzerwerfer against those guys, killing probably 2 Pioneers if I'm not wrong, or 1 Pioneer at least. Conscript, low health, retreating, they're getting back on the right control. He could get capping the LMG back. Yeah, I think he have only 1. He could capping it with a... Yeah, he just saw it. So now we have a Kren Vet 3 with 2 LMGs. Oh, we're seeing propaganda here. That's first time you use it. Could be much more worth in the past, but now first time you're using it, where I see it. They're still holding on. Have the middle one, have the right one. Ice2 around there. Holding the top, the downside, the right side. Can hold it long enough, and we're seeing a new Panther on the field. Is he going again against those Ice2?
We have lost an
Would be not a bad idea.
Probably.
Flight set to go.
Yeah, the Panther can go to toe easily against the IS-2. Depends on... Oh, nice shot by the IS-2. Yeah, it's... I predicted a easy win by the Allies.
The enemy is
still very easy. Both loses a lot of infantry, and both rebuild the kind of infantry.
Yeah. How many grants did Noggano have? Like 6 or
Now he had 5. Now he have 3, so he lost 2. But one of them have 2 LMGs now.
Yeah, that's powerful.
You have to rebuild a lot. I don't know what Noggano is saving for. Probably for another tank, or he's just forgot that he have more MP, or just wants saving some MP for bad times. There are people around who are just doing that, saving MP, like 1,000 or so. And if it goes wrong, they can just spend everything in one couple of seconds. Oh, that's a big push. That could be too much for the 2 Panthers. He's trying to take down the S-85. And see, Bobby gets out with no problems here. We're seeing the engine damaged. Panther. Plane crash in. Getting stunned. Brumber is also there. I think everything gets out. Probably the one Panther could going down. But there is a lot of things to helping there. S85 take it down.
Yeah, losing Panther versus an SU-85 is mage. I mean,
It's not that good for Noggano, for Scotch.
Yeah.
The Brosras going in again. Hitting nothing. Scotch could build probably a Command Panzer 4. I don't think he's going for it, even he could just call it in. He's waiting for another Panther.
Yeah, it's 2.
Ice 2 pushing, getting the Panzerwerfer. And top sides. This could be it. This could be it. And there is the GG. Artevik and Brosras managed to win this round without
really
a lot of
nice. I really like that. Absolutely.
45